What's happening? If you're new to my channel, my name is TashamarieTMR. How you doing, baby? All right, you guys, I'm back. Just for a minute, though. I'm here back for a minute because, y'all, it's been some stuff going on YouTube. Your girl been sitting in the bushes looking. I'm just like, okay, girl. So, I got my drink. Y'all, what am I drinking? Crush has a watermelon flavored soda. Baby, that stuff is thebomb.com. Okay, y'all need to go check that out. Baby, I love it. So, y'all, I'm downstairs in the lab. I call my office the lab because this is where I do all my thinking at. And I'm trying to go through my jewelry box, y'all. I got a whole bunch of, I don't know if y'all can see that. I got a whole bunch of watches that need batteries. Like, I was online looking at watches and I was like, girl, you got, like, this is my Fossil watch right here. And it just need a battery. That's it. This is another little watch. My kids bought this for me for my birthday. It's pink. Y'all, I got this little box right here full of watches. Oh, this is a bracelet, but anyway. So I was down here going through all my watches, trying to see which ones need a battery or which ones are like broke. You know how they break? Like this one. I had this, I don't know if y'all can see that. This Michael Kors watch. But it's broke right here. So I need to go get that fixed. Girl, child, this thing been sitting here probably for about a year. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Yeah, you guys, so what's going on? You know, same old with me, y'all working and, you know, doing what I do. And, but y'all, I've been seeing what's going on YouTube. Girl, what is wrong with your girl, y'all? Strong Mommy Chrissy? What? Did y'all see that video that she did? Something on that mukbang channel she got. Strong Mommy Chrissy Eats or something. I don't know. Anyway, when did I see that video? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Baby, I must have seen her thumbnail and she had a black eye. I was like, and then I seen the title, something about abuse and she telling the truth or something. So, you know, me being as nosy as I am, I clicked on it and I'm like, girl, what is going on? So she starts telling the story, y'all, about like someone being battered. And y'all, finally she says, this baby is beating me up inside. And I said, girl. So I'm listening, and y'all, I watched the video to the end because I just knew she was getting ready to say something about the alleged things that's been being said about her, you know, about the sexual abuse. But y'all, she kept with the story that the baby is beating her up. Said this, I think she said this is like the worst pregnancy she done had. So y'all, let me say this real quick. Let me sit up in the chair, child. Let me say this. Let me straighten y'all up. Y'all look a little crooked. Let me say this, okay? So I watched the video, guys, and I was just like, girl, are you serious? So she ended up going live afterwards. Not like directly afterwards, but I guess after she saw the comments, she said in her live, after she saw the comments, she was just like she needed to address it. So basically what she said, you know, everybody is running around doing videos about her alleged domestic abuse, you know, based off of the video where her brother came out and said that she was getting her butt beat or whatever. And she felt like, you know, people making money off of this. Well, why can't I make money off my story? Like, this is my story. And I'm going to say this, you guys. Although her brother did say that she was getting her butt beat. But if I remember that video correctly, I don't think she said, yo, her husband is beating her up. He said, yeah, I think he said your nigga over there kicking your ass or something to that effect. But yeah, how we know that he was talking about the husband? Like, he didn't say that specifically. And you got to understand, y'all, the brother said that out of anger. Right? We don't know that if that's to be true. You know, he said that in the midst of them arguing over whatever they was arguing about. Okay, he said that out of frustration. Now, it could be the truth. I don't know. I don't know. But what I will say in her defense is people making videos speculating, or some people like was for sure saying that she was over there getting abused and making assumptions to the fact that if she is getting abused, it's not okay and things like that. You know, you got to be careful about the things that you say on your channel, especially when you're saying it about somebody else, especially about that situation, because that's an alleged situation. We don't know that to be true, right? And you know, she could potentially like sue people. Like, y'all, that could happen, you know, when not just her, but anybody that you talk about. If you're gonna speak on a situation, especially a sensitive topic especially about domestic violence, like, you might want some what they say, y'all, them receipts. You might want some receipts. You might want to speak more factual than assumption wise, right? So, but I get it. I mean, you know, because I do reaction videos too, and I get it. I'm not knocking people. To me personally, you just gotta be careful how you say things and how you phrase things when you are speaking of somebody's character or their situation or whatever, you know. Now, as far as her making that video, alleging like she was getting abused, but you know, based off the title, that's what you would assume. But as you watch the video, she's merely talking about her pregnancy and how it's beating her down. Her pregnancy is, you know, here's the problem that I had with that video. Now, I am a woman who has been pregnant with 4 children, and although those pregnancies were very hard, each and every one of my pregnancies was very hard to me. And when I say those children, those unborn fetuses literally took over my body. It was like an alien was inside of me. But would I ever make it reflect to the fact that, or related to the fact that I was getting beat up, like domestic violence beat up? You know, that's not the correlation that I would put with that. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. Now, that's her mouth, that's her mind, and that's how she, I guess she was trying to be clever when she did that. I don't know. But you have to understand, domestic violence is a very sensitive topic in our nation. There are a lot of women who are getting abused mentally, physically, sexually, verbally, and they're being abused, and they're living in silence. And as a woman, I just felt like that video was maybe a little poor judgment on herself. And that's my opinion. I mean, she can say whatever and do whatever she want to do. That's her mouth. But I did look at the comments of that, because she had the comments open on that video. And it was a lot of other people that was feeling the same way of how I just spoke about the situation. A lot of people took that as offense. A lot of people took it as she just did it for views. And you know, we're going to say this again. Of course she did it for views. Every video anybody puts on their channel is for a view. But I think she could have handled that a little differently. You know, maybe she could have just did a sit-down video just addressing the allegations. You know, maybe she could have did like that. But again, that's her. I mean, I can't tell her how to run her channel. She merely talks and speaks how she wants to, or react to a situation how she wants to. You know, she, in her live, you guys, she made reference to the fact that people keep doing videos about her and they making money off her name. Well, here's the thing, baby. You're not the only one on YouTube that's getting a video made about them. There's several people on YouTube. Hell, they making videos about me. Like, there's several people out here that to get videos made about them. Damo and Chrissy, somebody stay reacting on them. Queen Naija, somebody stay reacting on her. You know, there's plenty of YouTubers out here that are getting reaction videos. I mean, it kind of go with the territory, you know, especially if you're a YouTuber that's pretty relevant, you know, and you're making yourself known, then people will, just like they'll watch your video, they'll react to it. They're, you know, I mean, it's just how it is. And you know, y'all, she kept making statements about people saying that she on Section 8, because I guess the brother said that. I don't remember that video that well, but I think he did say that. I think he did. And she's like, you know, I don't know why. She said, I told you guys that I used to be on Section 8. I'm not on Section 8 anymore. Well, see, here's the problem with that, y'all. Even if you was on Section 8, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have never mentioned that, because nobody needs to know how you paying your bills and your rent, unless somebody volunteering to help out. You know, nobody needed to know that. You know, I mean, when it's all said and done, if you are a recipient of Section 8 and you need that assistance to help your family live a little better, then by all means, that's why it's out there. It's out there for people who need. And if she was a person that needed, and if she still is a person who needs it, by all means, get it, you know? As long as you are following the rules and the guidelines in Section 8 and reporting your income as you should be reporting it, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. But again, I'm not saying she getting Section 8. I don't know what she getting over there. She says she ain't. So, okay, she says she ain't, then she's not. I don't work for the Las Vegas Section 8 Authority. I don't know what she over there getting. But, you know, here's the thing. Somebody had left in my comment today on my video that I did about Strong Mommy Chrissy versus Lipstick Alley. And somebody had said in my comments, they said they was, you know, giving a lot of assumptions about Strong Mommy Chrissy. And one of the assumptions were that they alleged that Strong Mommy Chrissy, when here recently she went out of town. I think she went to California. Yeah, she went to California for the weekend. And the video that I saw the other day, she was like she was out. And she said they was getting ready to leave, going back to Nevada. And she stopped and got some Dollar Tree, some snacks from Dollar Tree. And then she went and got her a Starbucks, something from Starbucks. Well, the person in my comments said that she left the kids in the hotel room by themselves. And I was like, she did? So my thing is this, like, maybe she alluded to the fact that possibly could have happened only because when she filmed that video, the kids were nowhere to be found. But I clearly remember her saying that she said that Cash peed the bed and the little baby Blaze soaked the pee up with his shirt. Of course, not intentionally, but it just happened like that. And she said the kids were sleeping with her, and she said the boys were sleeping with her, and the girls were sleeping with her mom in the other room. So right there was a clear indication that her mom was there. She said it. Now, do I know that for sure? Of course I don't. I wasn't there. But to say that she left the kids in the hotel by herself, like, I don't think that was fair to say, because we don't know that to be sure. Unless this person that was in the comments clearly worked at the hotel that she stayed at and was the chambermaid for the floor that Strong Mommy Chrissy was on, and you cleaned her room and you knocked on the door and said, housekeeping, and the kids opened up the door and you didn't see an adult around. Unless that happened, for you to say that she left them kids in the room by themselves, I don't think that was fair to say, because you don't know that for certain. That's just an assumption, right? And to me, it's a hard assumption, because that could potentially get her in some type of trouble, So, I mean, and, whatever your opinions are, Strong Mommy Chrissy, to get her in some trouble where her kids could potentially be taken away from her, I don't think that's fair. You know, I mean, she do some stuff on YouTube that make you want to be like, girl. But I don't think she does things where it's worth getting her kids taken away from her. You know, and y'all might say, oh, Tasha, you being extreme with it. No, y'all, that could possibly happen. Like, for real. It could possibly happen. So I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just talking to y'all. Like, this is just my opinion, you know? So, yeah, so, you know, y'all, it's just, here's the thing with YouTube. Like, people are going to say and think how they want to say and how they want to think. People will react to a lot of the things that some YouTubers on here are doing. Like, I'm not saying every YouTuber on here gets a reaction video, but there's a lot of them on here that does. Okay? In this sector and then outside of this sector. But what I will say, you guys, is to, you know, allude to the fact that this woman is being abused and you don't have any proof. You going off what the brother said. Now, granted, you would say, okay, but that's the brother. But yeah, obviously that was a disgruntled brother. So we don't know if he was just trying to put her out on Front Street, if he was trying to save her life. Because I feel like this, if you was any type of brother and you felt like your sister was getting beat up, instead of being on YouTube telling people, you might want to go to the local authorities and alert them. Because them the only ones that can save, but we can't. You know? That's just my opinion. But I mean, if she is getting abused, then she might need to say something to somebody. You know, I don't know. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If she is and she's not saying anything, then that's her business, right? That's her business. So, y'all, I was just on YouTube yesterday, like. Anyway, yeah, but that video she did, y'all, was very in very poor taste, in my opinion. I just didn't like how she alluded to the fact that she was getting ready to tell her story, which I kind of figured it wasn't a story that she was about to tell. But then you turn around and say your baby beating you up inside. I was just like, girl, come on now. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, that's my little spiel on that situation. And you know, and then. So another subscriber had wrote me yesterday and she said that, I need to go check out HookTube. And I said, what's HookTube? Well, allegedly, you guys, it's a site where you could go watch you can go watch YouTube. And you can do it where you won't be giving a person a view. And I said, what? So y'all, I went, my little nosy self, baby, I went on Google and put in HookTube to see what the heck this is about. Well, needless to say, HookTube is no longer, because it's been shut down. Let me tell you something. If you got to go to the limits or the extremes of going to a site where you will watch somebody's video and won't give them a view, baby, if you that hard pressed, why watch it at all? On YouTube, HookTube, or any other tube? Like, why even give it a second thought? If you that pressed about it, why even watch it? Like, it's just that simple. Just let it go. Like, if you don't like that person that much to where you just can't stand to watch their video on YouTube because you scared they gonna get a view, if you don't watch it, you ain't even gotta worry about that. Because they won't get a view if you don't watch it. I'm just like, really? So the person in the comment, I was like, okay, girl, thanks for the tip. You know, and I went over there and looked, but they took that site down. Y'all, Google what? Google was not getting ready to let that happen for too much longer. I don't know how long it's been up. I don't know. But Google was not getting ready to let that happen ongoing. Because guess what? Google make money off these clicks and views on these YouTube channels. And if that's something taking money out their pocket, baby, they was shutting it down, okay? But, you know, just, y'all, people, yeah, y'all, people just got a lot going on. A lot going on. Anytime somebody got time to do that, baby, they got a lot of time, okay? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. YouTube is a soap opera, baby. Just watch it. Just watch it and enjoy what you can enjoy out of it. And what you can't enjoy, then don't watch. Like, it's that simple. you really don't got to take it that seriously. And I see in the comments, these people be going hard for these folks, negatively and positively. But they really go hard for these people on YouTube. And you got to always remember, baby, it's like a soap opera. That's all it is. All right, y'all. So I guess I will talk to y'all in the morning. I'm gonna go back and try to do a couple videos. Y'all only really took a day off, but you know, it was enough. Y'all, like I said to y'all the other day, I just got some personal things that I'm trying to handle, and I'm hoping it's being handled or whatever. So, you know, your girl will get on here when she can. You know, I don't want to really put myself on a schedule, because if I can't uphold to it, then it kind of stresses me out, and I don't want to be stressed out. You know, when I come on here, I want to give y'all good content, right? So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go and see y'all in the next video. Remember, you guys, before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, sub what you love. Bye-bye.